Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, Mental Gen. Shadow is here with another replay commentary. Now, I recently had this game yesterday or the day before. I did make a recording on it, but lucky for me, I forgot to actually enable my headset. So, yeah, I basically spoke for a couple of minutes to nobody. But here we are again. So this is me getting Empire's Border in a T69. I'm kind of adjusting to the autoloaders, especially the American ones, and I'm top tier here, which really helps because I flunked the every shot almost. Didn't go too well on this. Kind of sad I didn't record it live, so you can hear my reactions going like, "Is this ping or am I bad?" At the beginning there, you can see me in the chat going like, "Oh, come on, this map, really?" I haven't played Empire's Border successfully too often, and this time around, I don't think I'm going to be successful either. But I kind of surprised myself. So I've been thinking, well, if I go south, I can basically get the area around G3-4. I can get that secure, and I can probably get there before anybody else in the team does. So that's not really saying much either, since how should I put it? There we go. They do have a wheeled vehicle, or I thought they did. They surely do have a wheeled vehicle, but they do have a couple lights, and I'm really certain I can get there before they can. They have a rather longer way to go there. Since the only things I can find that would pose a problem would be the Tiger P and the i6, I'm feeling quite confident. So at the beginning here, I am really wondering if me and the SC100 are overextending. You can see me, the ping is 100, and I wasn't expecting to miss that shot. And lo and behold, I do. We split up the spotting damage for the AMX, and I flunk another shot, but now I know it's a 2-hit kill, so I pay more attention and actually land those 2 shots. Um, Really weird playing on wireless internet, but I've been getting more and more accustomed to it. Leading shots is quite difficult, and if you're in an autoloader, it can be quite a bit trickier. Now this thing has decent pen. 181 pen is good. I never had problems when I was playing my T29 or T32, even with tier 10s, but I'm somehow struggling with this thing. So here I see the Tiger, he pens me, get a shot on his side, get a shot tracking him, and naturally the last shot just hits the tracks lower bottom, so it just flinks into the dirt. Tiger also got 2 shots on me, so that engagement wasn't really favorable. One of my missions in the top there is to bounce 15,000 damage. I saw the P43 best take aim at me, and I'm like, oh, whilst I'm reloading, he might as well just shoot at me a couple of times. And now I'm really thinking I shouldn't overextend to get shot by the heavy tank number 6, but looking at the minimap, he's not really in range. As you could notice also, first kill, but basically when shooting, the tank doesn't fully aim in the 2 seconds it needs to reload. I don't know if that's because my crew isn't yet 100%, or if that's just how the tank works, but I'm going to be figuring out that out in the next couple of games. There we see the Tiger again. He's going to try to back up and take a shot at me, but I proceed to also back up. I have no clue how that panned, and I really thought I had some clean shots on him, and apparently I didn't manage to hit the driver's hatch or anything of the sorts. If I had the 194 105mm in the T32, I would have probably penned that, and I'm still getting accustomed to this kind of tier 8 play. Tier 6 artillery misses me by a mile. Naturally, it's an AMX artillery. French arty isn't really accurate on hills. It can shotgun anybody like crazy. But yeah, basically arty misses a hit and then leaves me alone for the rest of the game. And I load my first ever heat clip in this tank, more out of spite than anything, and naturally gets eaten by the I6's side armor, and I really needed that shot to actually go in. I kinda had a brown pants moment because I'm alone with an I6 and he probably knows I'm reloading. He's not really paying too much attention to me, so I go to respot him, and I see that now he is paying attention to me. He tries to land a cheeky shot, so naturally I try to pen his lower plate several times, and I'm not really managing to connect with it properly. He's on 807 HP, so I would need probably another entire clip to kill him. Now, this gun does 240 damage per average, and I know I can take certainly a hit from the IS, but I don't want to take it yet. I want to be loaded. I mean, I can park sideways in front of him and clip him if I pay attention. All I need to do is just not miss any shots. So, of course, I go and attempt to re-peek him as I'm about to reload. He's sitting frontally towards me, not really willing to take that risk. Now we do get a couple cheeky shots. We're actually under his. Basically, he's unable to shoot us. We did, I believe, flunk a shot on him, but that was fine. We do manage to get the kill in the end there. Um, so yeah, that was quite a nice result there. I do think he was, a bit over the 3-shot kill mark, but we got lucky there. Now the rest of the game is me basically trying to go towards to kill the medium and RT, and at a bit further at about this point I'm going to go look at the right and see the HP of the KV5 and the SU, and I realize they're almost full HP. Well, not really full HP, but they've got more than enough to deal with them. Not really too bothering too much to rush it up, since I knew I had no chance to get in there. So this mod pack I installed also told me that's 6000 WN8 game, so I'm guessing that's that. Perfect. Now I do also, there we go. I do also have basically the battle results. New maps, new medium, as you would expect from me. So, not that impressive of a result. Only 1,158 basic speed would have made 30k with premium. Did make 46k with premium and 1,737 basically XP. We got Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, my first ever mastery badge, and this tank, and we did 3,264 damage. We got 4 kills. We basically clipped a couple guys. Actually, all the tanks we shot in this game, we also managed to kill, which was quite good. Enemy team performed rather well, despite the fact that you saw, most of them don't have any damage. I do believe they were rushed properly by our team. Basically, all their shots, almost all their shots hit and penetrated. Some of them not really, but yeah, they even the guys that died, their shots did hit and did penetrate. So I don't know if it was impatience from their side and whatnot. After this long break, I'm still getting accustomed to it. We shot 28 times, and like a complete noob, only hit 24 and only penned 16 of those. Out of our damage, 700 was done from over 200 meters. We received 6 hits, 2 pens, 3 non-penetrations, and apparently some splash. We did have a moment, I believe, when I was facing that IS-6 in which I was splashed by RT, but I immediately used my medkit. We did manage to block 740 damage, so that's adding to the total of 15,000 I need for the mission. And boy oh boy, this T69 isn't really the thing you want to use to block damage. We also got 468 spotting. We would have made either 2,000 credits without premium, or 17,000 with premium, so yeah, kind of it. So I believe this is actually my first ever win on this map, and yeah, I hope this dog doesn't pick up because I completely forgot to close the darn window. But yeah, this has been Shadow Eyes, and if you need an example on how to noob it up on Empire's Border, I'm your man. Until then, see you next time, guys, and have fun, enjoy the games, and whatnot. If you have any fun replays, I will be more than glad to showcase them in, and yeah. Have a great one. As I said, it's been a blast, and yeah, see you on the dark side. Bye bye.